Semen retention is for the weak. At least that's what the streets been saying. That's what I've been seeing circulating around the community. And when I hear that, it's hilarious to me. But I'm here to debunk that shit. Guys, when I see people say that online, when I see the little haters in my comments, just sprinkling little bits of hate on my videos about semen retention, I only think to myself, damn, what a fool.
Well, let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong.
You see, guys, semen retention is often misunderstood. It is often underestimated. And contrary to popular belief, apparently, semen retention is not only for weak men that can't get any box. That's what these niggas say. They say, I can't get box. They say, you can't get box.
Stop this.
But these, for lack of better words, these ungrateful niggas don't understand that the benefits that semen retention can bring to you really can change your life. You see, guys, really the people that can't do semen retention, those are the weak men. They view semen retention as something that's easy, something that anybody can do. But I would argue to say it is one of the most challenging things that you will ever have to do in your life. It is one of the things that will require you more discipline and willpower than most things that you'll ever have to do. But seriously, to the men that doubt it, or the men that doubt SR, have you ever stopped to think just how much determination, willpower it takes to resist your urges, especially when we live in a culture today that is all about instant gratification?
It's an evil world we live in.
Look, what they don't understand is that it is truly a very challenging practice. It is truly something that is hard, but very worth undertaking. And the reason it's so hard is because you are going against the grain. Since when has going against the grain ever been easy? Right? Look at the societal norms, the cultural things that we have to deal with. Everything in culture, everything in society is telling you to let go of your energy. Any chance they get, they throw titties and ass in your face. Any chance they get, they use women to sell things to you.
I want to be on you.
You know what? Back in the day, cigarettes, when they had commercials, after they figured out the cigarettes pretty much end your life early. You know how they started selling it to niggas? Put a hot girl in there. These people, I like to refer to them as they think you're stupid. You're not stupid, are you? I don't think you don't look stupid to me. But these people think you're stupid. That is why semen retention is so challenging. They want you to bust. They want you to be controlled by lust. Wait, bars. Okay. They want all those things for you because they know that the body and the mind operate best when it is full of sexual energy. It's kind of like a car on a full tank of gas. You're probably going to travel farther. Well, if you stop thinking with your dick, you probably will travel farther. Do you feel what I'm saying here? Look, guys, on the other hand, I'm going to speak out of both sides of my mouth. Semen retention is not just all about retaining your sexual energy. That is a big part of it. But there's another part, another key ingredient. And that is, I'm sure you've already guessed it, that is transmuting your sexual energy, meaning using your sexual energy to fuel other areas of your life. Think about it. That drive, that hunger you display at 2 a.m. after you leave the club, and you will do anything you can to go get in some butt cheeks that you don't even know.
Why?
Think about that hunger and drive you display when you're doing that. Think about it. What would happen if you had that same hunger and drive in your business, in your career, in your field, building a skill? What would happen? Think about all the resources you give out to go chase the booty, to chase the box. You spend any amount of money. You charge things up in your credit card when you know your ass ain't got the money out here buying shots for these hoes. You know you don't got the money, but you buying these shots for them. Why? Tell me.
You're broke.
You know you gotta be up early on Monday if you want to make a good impression at this new job, but you out in the streets on Sunday fun day. Why? Tell me. If you displayed half of the resources and energy and resourcefulness that you use to chase the box and put it in other areas of your life, where could you be? I would love to know. Please leave me a comment. Guys, for me personally, after practicing semen retention for a few months, guys, I started to feel all the things that people talk about: boosting energy, mental clarity, more definiteness of purpose. I started to feel all those things, and it made a major impact in my life. My energy levels were through the roof, and it could have something to do with the fact that it has been known, it's anecdotal evidence, but it has been shown to increase testosterone. Do you know how important testosterone is to a man? It's pretty much essential. It is what makes men men.
No shit.
So if you have more of it, that can never be a bad thing. So if you have a method, an option to increase your testosterone in semen retention, then why not consider it, right? I mean, seriously, could you imagine the impact it would have on your success if you had more testosterone, if you had more energy, if you had more clarity? Speaking of clarity, another thing that semen retention does really well is it helps clear the fog from your damn brain. I've been there before. So y'all can't sit up here and cap in front of me.
Stop the cap.
You can't lie to me. You can lie to yourselves. I've been there before. When I'm on the hub all the time, when I was watching it 3-4 times a day, lie to me in the comments right now and tell me when you're heavy in the hub, every time you close your eyes, you don't see one of them images that you just saw when you was watching. Lie to me and say that when you got downtime and you daydreaming, you're not thinking about whatever the nasty OnlyFans model was doing on there. Tell me, I want you to lie to my face and tell me you don't see those things, because I saw them when I was deeply wrapped in all that shit. I saw it. I couldn't get away from it. That's all my mind thought about. That's all my mind wanted to do. That's all my mind wanted to see. Right? And so when you're on semen retention, you are able to clear all that fog and all that junk from your mind so that you can focus on that purpose of yours. Now, I know I go, sometimes I speak out of both sides of my mouth. Sometimes I play both sides of the fence on this. But believe it or not, semen retention in an offhanded way can make you more attractive to females. Now, it is not the magical fairy pixie dust that a lot of niggas discuss, but it does help you. And guys, I can tell you from personal experience, ever since I've been retaining on and off, guys, the attraction levels that I have been getting have been crazy. Okay, now I can admit I got girls before, but it's been different now. I've had to beat them off me with a stick. It's been like moths to a flame, bro. It's something about your magnetic energy when you are retaining, when you are full of vital energy, bros. They can sense this. And the other part of it is when you're improving yourself, when you're focused on your vision, when you're focused on your purpose, and you are not the typical man going out and slanging D all the time. Women know about this. That is why women are more attracted to you on semen retention.
Women.
It also helps you build self-discipline. You know you need self-discipline to succeed in life. Do you not? Am I wrong? Can somebody correct me? If you want to go anywhere in life, don't you need self-discipline, right? Don't you have to be able to say, I'm going to do this, and then actually do it? I would argue to say that's one of the biggest reasons people don't succeed. And so it's not about always just retaining. It's about you as a man. Can you make a statement to yourself? Can you make a promise to yourself that I'm going to do this? I don't care. Honestly, I don't care if it's for a year. I don't care if it's for 2 years. I don't recommend all that. I don't care if it's for 10 days. Can you as a man say, I'm going to do this, and then actually do that, right? And so you gain all those things with semen retention. Now, if I've convinced you that maybe you should not listen to the streets, that maybe semen retention is not only for weak men and men that can't get boxed, then starting semen retention is pretty simple. Really, the first thing that you need to do is set your intentions, bro. What are you trying to get from the semen retention journey? Why are you going on this journey? And then what are you trying to get out of it? By setting those intentions before you start, guys, you're going to set yourself up for big success. You're going to understand, you're going to have a strong reason of why to be able to continue when things get hard, because trust me, things will get hard. No pun intended.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
The next thing that you guys need to do is something that I neglected, but it's building a community, building or getting involved in a community. Guys, there's all sorts of resources for you to do this. You got the NoFap site. You got guys like Hamza and Demo who have these Discord communities of nothing but young men, thousands and thousands of young men who are all trying to do the same things as you. I did successfully do SR without all that stuff, But it would have made my journey a lot easier had I done it, getting around other people who are doing the same thing, who are thinking the same way, who are trying to go in the same direction. You see, when I was doing SR, you guys got it lucky. I didn't have no support. I didn't have anybody supporting me or saying, oh, that's okay, Glass, I can see why you're doing that. No, niggas looked at me like I was stupid, like I was weird, bro.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
But that's why you guys got to get around like-minded people. And then lastly, you guys got to get mindful. You got to incorporate mindfulness techniques into your practice. Guys, look, semen retention is not all about stopping from ejaculating. Like I said before, it's a big part of it, but that's not all there is to it. A bigger portion of that is learning to control your body, learning to control your mind. Have you guys ever thought about that? The impact that semen retention could have on your mindfulness and your ability to control your body and mind. Guys that are on SR, guys that their mind is not clouded by tits and ass at all points of the day, guys that take the time to retreat into themselves and understand themselves and understand themselves, those guys are able to see, okay, damn, Glass, you're acting really negative right now. Why? You know you have this goal, so why are you talking all the shit about yourself and saying you can't get to it? You know you have the ability. You made it to the NFL. You played in college football. You've been a #1 sales rep, so why are you doubting yourself? That's a guy with clarity and mindfulness, so I'll be able to catch that and be like, oh, hey, man, you need to shut your ass up.
Shut your stupid ass up.
My nigga, I'm going here regardless of what you got to say. So you got to get mindful in this practice. You've got to understand your mind and body. And then the next step is you've got to understand how to control those as tools to go where you want. And just one more thing, and I'm going to repeat this loud and clear so it's very understood. Semen retention is not just for weak men who can't get box. I'm going to go as far as to say, if you haven't had the balls enough to attempt semen retention for at least 30 days, you just might be that weak man that you're talking about. Now get the fuck out of here.